Hey everybody, this is the PG. I'm Jamie,
And I'm Victoria.
and today we will be watching top 25 scariest videos of the year from Nuke's top 5.
So, yep, going to watch a lot of videos from 2024.
And yeah, hopefully there's some really good ones, and
Looking forward to this one. It looks like a long video.
definitely one of our longer ones for sure. But yeah, so sit back, relax, get your favorite drink,
Grab popcorn.
popcorn, yeah, and
I got my water.
enjoy.
Toy Story.
We were messing around with my little sister's camera. And
This one.
Something like it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, it's
It's a
weird.
Tuesday in October, around 6 p.m., when a young girl takes out her camera to record her new toy collection and talk about her day. What happens next is downright chilling.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my sibling toy collection that I just got today. We went to a store.
It's already haunted.
And they had all of these things.
Honestly, I'm more freaked out about that doll in her left hand than probably the fake Raggedy Ann binder. What the? Okay, what's up with kids' toys nowadays?
I don't know.
I saw my friend the other day, and we went on a walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a walk with her.
Okay, so obviously you can't hear anything going on, so...
No.
Now, like, it kind of looks like she might be in, like, a fort or something. I don't know, so the fact that she's seeing
That's what it looks
something on the other side is interesting.
Get out of there.
Okay, speed 4, and yet it doesn't look like it's really speeding up that fast, so... What, it's like not even a minute? Oh. Okay. So it took a minute
It's
to...
a
The
leg.
girl looks up and seems frozen in fear as she stares at something that we can't see. She stares motionless for over 20 seconds and then gets up and hurries out of the room. The camera continues to record and captures something that seems to follow.
The way it moves, it doesn't look like it's like
Later, the
coming
little
from the
girl's
other
older
way.
sister, Charity Lewis, is
Now, I did notice something now, because before I was like, oh, somebody could easily, be holding something above and, like, move it. But there does seem to be slight bendage, as if it's an actual leg.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's only one leg, not two. So,
looking through the camera's footage and finds this strange recording completely by accident. Charity shares the clip on Instagram and says that before viewing this video, she had no idea that her little sister had experienced anything strange. To this day, the recording remains a mystery.
Yeah.
well, I mean, like, the fact that her little sister didn't say anything about it.
Just weird. Like, she ran off. What did she say? Like,
Well, like,
it's not like she was calling for somebody when she ran away. She was like,
okay, because otherwise I was thinking like a lot of kids, who do have, mediumship or whatever, are often too afraid to say anything because people think that it's their imagination or whatever.
yeah.
And who knows? Like, we don't know. She probably has done that, and her parents have just brushed her off or whatever. So.
Possibility. Yeah, I don't know what she wouldn't tell him, but she just sounded like she was like crying a little bit and ran off to whoever.
Yeah. So, if anything, that's probably one story that I would like to have like an update as to what else is going on. So,
On the housetop, an urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland. Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave. But hanging around till after dark seems to have been
I have a friend who says she watches
terrible
Urban
mistake.
Explorer videos, and like sent me a few to watch. I was like, ooh, these are creepy.
Well, isn't that how Sam and Colby got started?
I think so, yeah.
But, I mean, they always. But I mean, they pair together, so.
Yeah.
Remember, people, it's always to travel in pairs or multiple people.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Run, dude. You have a good 30-foot start.
Yeah,
no.
like run, Bucket. Don't look back.
Okay, you have 20 feet. No, don't look back. You run. Drop
Yeah,
your bag,
keep going.
whatever, and run.
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking
Yeah,
urban
I know.
explorer.
Possibly a squatter.
Seems to have come from right
Or
off
the actual
tower
property
roof.
owner.
The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, there they are.
Oh. And they move all creepy like.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like, dude, okay, first of all, why did you stop running?
Yeah, just, I'm safe. No, they're still stalking me.
This is like a real life video game where you're trying to stay away from the crazy stalker.
Yeah, just keep going.
Oh, speaking of which, did you hear that they're making a Until Dawn movie?
Yeah, I did.
And well, luckily at least they have one of the original voice actors,
Okay.
the Doctor.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Stormare? Is that his name?
yeah,
Yeah.
Peter Stormare.
Yep.
So, if anything, it will be interesting to see his performance in that.
I'm excited for that. I hope it's good.
But like, kind of wish like the other original actors also went back. But oh wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh, Victoria must be thrilled.
They're also making a Silent Hill 2 movie based off of Silent Hill 2. But.
So technically, Silent Hill 3.
Well, Silent Hill 2, the game, but
Oh, the game,
third
okay.
movie, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be. Another viewer claims that they too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man.
He must be the
Either way,
property
this
owner.
strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away is truly creepy.
It's like, ooh, I'm creepy, stay away.
Out of a horror movie. Cave Crisis. Alex Cantrell from the
Oh,
YouTube
no.
channel
Mm-mm.
Underground
No.
Explorers is invited to explore a cave on his friend's ranch in Texas.
So,
But the
I'm not
cave is
claustrophobic,
partially
but,
I think I would be in that case,
making it
actually.
very difficult
Yeah.
to
Like-
enter and explore. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that this video is not exactly anything paranormal, but it is very scary and 100% real.
so, okay, so this is just a random cave in Texas and whatever. Yes, there's water on somebody's, and this is on somebody's property.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they could have rented, those machines that pump out water, right? They could have done that.
So, it depends on how. Well, they scaled it. So I was going to say it depends on how deep, but they should be able to get a hose up.
Yeah. So,
Maybe there's some kind of regulation. I don't know. I don't know.
It's especially scary if you're even the slightest bit claustrophobic.
oh, I will be for this video. Yep.
Yeah, look at that clearance.
No one was seriously injured in this video. The following footage was recorded by a professional cave diver. Do not attempt to do this yourself.
Oh, I won't, considering I live in Florida and there's dangerous stuff in the water.
Of his friends as they begin to explore the frightfully small.
Yeah, the claustrophobia wouldn't be what you had to worry about. Mm-mm.
No, that'd be the least of your worries.
We got an oxygen meter now, so people won't be mad at me. So what all does that show? Carbon monoxide,
Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, and low oxygen.
cool.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah. So we got the action adventure twins here helping us out. As you guys are like, Matt, check the oxygen. Danger levels.
Breathe on it a little bit.
Danger, danger.
Danger.
It's waterproof.
It is, but I don't
Better
think it's
be.
gonna work so well if like the little intake
Yeah, that
clogs
makes
the
sense.
water.
It's gonna be hard to keep that thing out of the water.
Alright guys, we made it out to the
Okay, there's already like warnings of stuff that could potentially hurt them.
We dunked it underwater.
You know, I don't think this is gonna give us the accurate.
Probably not our. Or the entire cave has bad air.
It might. Let's get into it.
So narrow.
Oh my goodness. Like, don't get me wrong, I like water, but I like free space above my head.
As they work their way deeper and deeper into the cave, the passageway becomes smaller and more claustrophobic. Eventually, there is barely even room to breathe above the murky water. This is when the exploration goes horribly wrong.
Well, I mean, it could have probably gone worse.
I love that they're saying this is intense. Yeah, that makes me feel good because I was scared in here. I'm like, what if these guys just come in and they're like, oh, this is a piece of cake. Let's climb it.
So then, they're able to stand in it. So.
Yeah.
So much water in my ears.
Oh, it's just okay.
Oh, okay.
Water my eyes.
Snorkel. You know I sharp right now. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. We are never going to do anything like this.
Oh, don't worry. I don't want to ask you to do that.
I'll do other water activities.
Yeah, I've gone snorkeling in the Keys. That was fun.
I've never done snorkeling.
It was fun. The water's really clear.
Okay, this is like out of a horror movie.
Yeah, it is. I got to see sharks and barracuda.
Oh.
But you just snorkel, but you just float on the top, so you're not gonna like swim down with them. Ah,
I think he got a concussion.
he freaked out.
Yeah, and he bumped into the other guy, so.
Looked like he pulled him under. No.
Cox's friend and fellow cave explorer Jacob is a little further ahead in a part of the cave that is so submerged that there's barely room to breathe. As he ducks under the murky water, Jacob becomes confused and panics, breathing in a mouthful of the dirty water. In a terrified frenzy, he tries to back out of the cave as
But yeah,
fast
see,
as
he
can.
hits him
Yeah,
and, like, yeah.
Alex dragging him underwater too. Luckily, the two guys make it out safely, with only a few scratches to remind them
Yep,
of the
he did get
terrifying
cut.
incident.
Okay.
This video once again goes to show that sometimes people, even your own friends, can be much scarier and more dangerous than anything paranormal.
Yep.
And I don't know about you, but just watching them in that cramped little tunnel gave me the heebie-jeebies. Now, you can watch this entire exciting cave
I don't want
exploration and
to.
many more over on the YouTube channel, Underground Explorers.
But if you're into that, by all means, feel free to watch
Check it out.
Check them out, but we're not.
Nope. I don't want it.
No.
Who's there?
Late one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted.
Why would you even go to school when you don't have to?
To the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door. Someone or something will knock back.
Like, no, you do it.
No, go.
This has to be out west. I'm guessing just
Yeah.
by the ground.
Knock harder. Let him know. Let him.
Oh.
A sudden loud scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let him.
I don't blame him.
The original creator of this video has basically disappeared off the internet. So for now, whatever happened next remains a mystery.
She was taken.
So I will, like, I think it'd be a good movie concept. You know, three girls go to a haunted school, knock on a door, you know, the whole entire, like, it's like, oh, the place is haunted by the nurse or whatever, and, you know, sure, they run from the help or whatever, but then each one is actually, yeah, until the very end it's shown that it's not the nurse, but
It's
somebody else.
Yeah, it's somebody else that came by there before. I don't know.
In the tunnel. Nuke's top 5 viewer Sophie reached out to us about a very creepy video that her friend Laura recorded in
I've
an
seen this one
abandoned
before.
railway tunnel in Hassel,
I won't
Germany.
say anything.
The tunnel was built in 1890 and it was
Oh,
used
wait.
extensively by German troops during World War II. So, while on a weekend trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her phone when she captures
I don't do tunnels anyway.
one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen. Check it out.
I mean, still seems intact. Well, except for maybe that. Except for maybe that bit.
There's
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I see it.
oh.
Something pale and thin can be seen
An
rising up
arm.
from the tracks in front of
And the
Laura.
thing is that at first it looks like a rock.
Thin little arm.
It looks like somebody's torso is climbing up through
And
the
just turns and
tracks.
makes her
Yeah,
noise.
But there's
true.
like nothing below there, right? It's just ground.
Over and
Well, that
over.
we know of. There could be a hole, maybe.
No idea what this is.
Unless if that's
Feels like the head would be forward, then the other arm, and then the one that's
Yeah.
reaching up.
Skinny
unless if
arms
that's really good CGI.
getting up in a very unnatural way. Maybe it's an animal, maybe it's a very weird looking person. I just don't know. So you tell me what you think this is.
Blends
down
in with the
comments.
tracks.
It really does.
Open house. Reddit user / realtor Sandra is recording a tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to show prospective buyers. Sandra's filming at night in order to showcase the house's interior lighting. But it's starting to get a bit late at the creepy little cottage, and things are about to get weird.
Okay, I know like both you and I are looking for our own houses and stuff. I don't think I would ever move into an actual haunted house. I know that we do these videos, but I don't want the house to be haunted. Guess I'm right there with you, Mom. Question, did she know that it was haunted before she... Before...
This is, I don't know.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of
Why would you even do it at the house? Well, it was an open house, right? So they're like, oh, okay.
We're coming to see.
That's right. Go ahead and grab the camera. That way you have it for when you need to run out. And you don't have to go back.
Do it again. You're on camera.
Egging him on.
Open this door.
Why are you inviting that?
He's testing.
Wait,
Open this door.
no, that's just a reflection, right?
Open this door. Let me go.
Is that even a window? It almost looks like a fireplace.
Is it?
Be weird for it to be up on the wall like that, but I thought I saw like scorch marks and a grate.
on, just move the glass or something.
Let's see.
Okay, I gotta give it to Nukes. I'm on edge. Okay, not even all the lights are on.
Go ahead, do
Why?
it again. Not scared.
Sure.
I am. Goodness. I'm trying to be brave.
Is that a fire alarm?
Maybe. Oh.
Yep. It is the fire alarm.
Oh my goodness. Nope. I'm not buying that house, lady.
The door suddenly swings open on its own and Sandra is spooked. But she gathers her courage and rushes out to see what's going on. A glass of water sitting on top of the fireplace
really noticed
shifts and slowly moves as if it's being pushed by some invisible force.
Okay, so like I've seen other videos that the Nuke has shown us, but they go by so quickly that, like, you know, you can't see anything. It's so blurred.
Yeah.
And yet he's like, oh yeah, if you stop right here, and it's like the very last bit of the blur, and you're like, how did he even notice that?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even see that.
But the fact that like even the glass, I didn't even realize the glass moved.
But things get even crazier as the smoke detector suddenly starts to beep before crashing violently to the floor.
And those things don't fall. Those things are screwed in.
It's out of there. But there's also something else
As we
that
know.
is very creepy in this video. Something that only a few viewers even notice.
Oh no.
So again I ask, did you see it? Right before the door moves, a face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to
Wait, it's
slowly
darker?
darken.
Oh my
The creepy
goodness.
little shadow fades away just as the door swings open.
Okay, I
Sandra
have
says that
no.
She's experienced several unexplained paranormal events in this home.
That's
but
weird.
This was the first time that she finally captured.
Not only
it
does
on
it darken,
camera.
but it looks like it seems to like
Ride
sink
in
in.
time. Gustavo Alcaraz from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time. A total of 8 people get on the roller coaster, all Gustavo's family. His proud mother sits in the front and records a video of Gustavo's first roller coaster ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
Still empty.
Oh, wow, 5 or 6 laps?
I mean, that's not bad for a kid
No, it
coaster.
isn't.
What the?
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Oh. What?
Okay, so,
Some dudes in the back seat. Did somebody sleep back there? And just like sit up and go, okay, I'm on a ride.
well, I actually noticed something, and I'll wait until Nuke brings it back up.
Yeah, it's so weird. Or you're like,
Because at first I thought, you know, maybe somebody was in the backseat, which it's empty again.
yeah. Huh.
see, none of Gustavo's family got
Okay.
in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear.
Okay, to me, it looks like it's starting to, like, kind of take form. Like, you obviously see this mass, but it's not really forming until...
First, but then it seems to transform into a solid person.
Yeah.
Seemingly wearing all black.
So, I don't know unless if maybe he had a blanket over him?
Maybe, or it's just like his shoulders and back or something before he sat up. I don't know.
So just who or what is this?
I don't know.
What makes this
That
capture
definitely looks
even
like a
creepier
person.
is that years ago, two people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land. After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride. So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident? Are they doomed to loop this track over and over? Let me know what you think. Hanako-san, a group of friends at a high school in Japan.
Oh,
crimes
I think we saw this in another video.
Oh, yeah.
Now in Japan, there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan.
The Japanese version of Money Myrtle.
Hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
Oh, Nuke, you and your word usage. Oh, wait.
She looks, there's no one there.
Wait. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Yeah.
Yep.
The girls were just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look. The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside one of the restroom stalls. The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video. It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend. So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or
What if
is
it was like
all
acted out and
just an
edited?
elaborate
I don't know.
hoax?
I mean, it's possible.
Decide. Scary videos. Jason Barber from
Scary
Salisbury, North
videos?
Carolina comes home to
I don't like that.
Scare?
scare of a lifetime.
Is there a snake? Oh, yeah.
And the cat warned him!
Cat's like, hey, dude. It looks like a garter snake or something. What are they called? Garter snakes. Black racer, maybe? I don't know.
Well, racers are aggressive.
Yeah.
A big angry snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front door and lunges out in an attempt to bite him.
Well,
Luckily for Jason,
I'm trying to take a look at the head.
snake is actually a non
It's a non-venomous one.
Yeah. Because the head's different. Well, that's
This is
good.
what I was like.
Yeah, because, like, if it was venomous, the head would have been more triangular.
Black.
And this is in Texas, I think?
Snake. Is it that or is it gardener snake? Garter. Gee, that one. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, those are really black. Maybe not.
Like, it seems to have a white belly.
Yeah. Then,
It might be a racer.
black racer. Yeah. Its head's underneath.
Maybe.
Oh, the head's a little bit different.
Maybe not. No, the head's different.
know. It could be. I don't know. The head looks really narrow, though.
Yeah. And I mean, each state has their own different type of rat snakes, so.
True.
Black snake.
Same. Yeah. White.
Texas, white belly.
There's Florida. Okay. Black rat snake looks like.
It's possible.
That's what it looks like. Eastern rat snake.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just curious. That looks more like it than.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's a little one.
Yeah.
It's a
a
white
baby.
belly. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's it. Okay.
Yeah, because that looks like it.
It's like, sorry to take off the
No,
topic.
sorry, I was curious. I was like, what kind of snake?
Yeah.
Poisonous black rat snake.
Oh, he says it. Well,
But something to be
I did all that for nothing.
It's okay.
Walk up, and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason.
At least we were correct.
he was warning them.
Yeah.
Just head in.
Cat's like, hey, dude, I'm watching this thing. A cat ran.
Yeah. It's like, I told you.
And have a similar scary encounter.
I don't even see it.
We don't even see it.
Stupid dog.
I mean, he goes after.
He goes after his toy, and I'm like, dude, no, don't go back there.
Right in front of it.
You little dog, you're gonna get eaten.
Following close behind, but the puppy is not gonna let the snake have his toy. So he just runs back in and yoinks it away.
Priorities.
Snake or not,
Yeah.
nothing is getting his favorite toy.
Nope.
While you were sleeping, it's 3 in the morning in Erie, Pennsylvania, and
Is this the later years?
The later, while you were sleeping.
Jorge Cruz and his family are all fast asleep in bed. Suddenly, their bedroom door slams shut. Now, Jorge is woken up by the sound, but doesn't think much of it and goes back to sleep. But the next day, he begins to wonder what could have caused the door to slam. He checks their baby monitor footage, and what he finds makes his blood run cold.
Oh my god! No. No.
Oh, I see.
Not cool. You can play with the bear. You can play with the bear. Just don't touch the baby. No. Dude, like,
See that
you
shadow?
see it's reaching over to the baby. No. No. I don't care if you're family. No. At least the kid's a heavy sleeper.
Loud banging can be heard before the bedroom door slams shut.
There's also a light.
Shadow-like figure can be seen creeping up the bottom of the baby's crib, seemingly watching the child sleep. The dark mass seems to reach over toward the child, even moving around a stuffed animal. Then it simply disappears into thin air. Jorge says that he feels the entity might be a dark presence.
Well,
in his
yeah.
home. So did the family capture a paranormal entity on camera? Let me know what you think. Apartment tour gone wrong. A realtor from Ladson, South Carolina is giving a tour of a brand new luxury apartment to an interested couple. Then it goes terribly wrong.
Okay, so at least it's during the day. But on the ground floor, let's remember that, ground floor.
Is it? Oh, I'll stay.
Why do they always put the kitchens at the front door?
Is that closet?
That's washer dryer hookups.
Oh, sorry, I kicked you.
Oh!
There's
nope. Mm-mm.
No need for you to apologize. If anything, the person should be apologizing.
Touring the apartment, heads alone into the back bedroom and checks out the closet. But surprise, because there's just some weird dude hiding in there. Understandably, she kind of freaks out and runs out of the room and warns the others. The realtor is shocked, and after checking out the bedroom herself, she just says,
Okay, we're going.
Okay, we're gonna go.
There's a person in there. There's a person in there?
Yeah. Can't even hear what he's saying.
Now, it bears repeating that these are brand new luxury apartments in a guarded community. So it seems odd that a squatter could even get in there. But what would you do if you were touring an apartment and a guy just popped out of the closet? Hidden away in the countryside of
Probably
Tucson,
what they did.
Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago, a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train. It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road Tunnel.
What?
Okay, first of all, why would you be walking on the railroad tracks at night and with your baby? On top of that, I'm pretty sure you can actually hear a train coming.
Yeah, don't do that.
And if it's at night, there's going to be a light
Oh,
from the train. Okay, whatever. This is their...
Who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen
this is their
the ghostly
haunting,
figure of
so...
a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name.
Crying baby tunnel.
Crybaby Tunnel.
Okay.
So, Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Well, mind you, the next tunnel is with a river, right, or a creek, and supposedly water is a conductor for the paranormal, so...
True. Like water carries memories.
They say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there.
What, like...
Deer?
Deer? Rabbit?
Fucking
Dead
ear.
deer.
Ah, deer.
Deer.
It's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff, bro.
Well, wait until midnight or 3 o'clock in the morning. That's usually when stuff happens.
Right.
This place is spooky.
Well, why would you come if it's
Anybody
spooky?
out there?
It's spooky, but I'm gonna call for people. There it is.
Time to leave.
Hello?
No.
Wait a second. So, okay. So, he said dead deer in the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, baby deer
They do sound kind of
sound a lot like human babies. So, what?
Like the baby deer was crying for its mom.
Maybe.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
In the pitch black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby. Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it.
Sorry,
So
I'm
could
fine.
these cries
I'm trying not to
be the
yawn.
spirit of
I've
the
done that. I'm
tragedy
like,
passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel? And is the ghost of the baby's mother also inside, just waiting for someone to come in?
Oh, hell
Sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
Oh.
Yeah, you run now. He's got a cigarette in his one hand.
Close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living
It's like they're running in place. Look at that, running in place.
Antoine's restaurant. Isabel
We've seen this one before,
recently
too.
told a very creepy story
Yes.
online and followed it up with one of the creepiest pictures you'll ever see.
It's intriguing, that's for sure.
Insane evidence that I have ever seen of a ghost existing. Backstory.
If we ever go to New Orleans, obviously that's a place we need to try.
My coworkers.
There's a few places I want to go back in there.
Owners of the company all looked at us and was like, "Hey, do you guys want to see a ghost picture?" Immediately yes. He begins to tell us that he was in New Orleans at a restaurant called Antoine's. New Orleans, first of all, super haunted city. If you know, you know. And Antoine's is one of the oldest restaurants in the city. One of the oldest restaurants, I believe, in America. It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail. It is a really well-established place. Has been around forever. So he's dining at this restaurant, and he is offered a tour of the wine cellar. The wine cellar is huge, has thousands of bottles of wine, probably worth millions of dollars. So he's taking a tour of the wine cellar, he's taking pictures. There's this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop who is apparently at auction buying more rare wine for the collection. My CEO takes pictures of this guy on his laptop, doesn't think anything of it, he doesn't see anything, leaves the restaurant, calls
It looks like something off Harry Potter, I'm sorry.
Next morning, he's looking through the photos and notices something. So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like she's looking over his shoulder.
So we all see
Feel
that.
her arms out a bit.
Full body apparition.
Like,
Yeah.
like there.
In this black,
Like maybe like hand on the hip
Yeah,
thing, maybe.
maybe.
But like her head's definitely down, like kind of looking
Yeah.
over.
Genuinely had full body chills.
So just who could the creepy alleged ghost woman dressed all in black in the photo be? For that, we go into the history of the restaurant. Antoine Alciatore opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840. Then in 1875, Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old. When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant. So could this be Julie's spirit still looking over the restaurant from beyond the grave?
Possible.
Well, let me know what you think.
I mean, it's
we move on to the
possible.
Next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. This next video was recorded by a man named Javier from Argentina.
Oh, I think.
Javier says that he was worried about his friend Antonio as he
Oh,
hadn't
no,
heard
maybe
from
not.
him in a
I
while.
think it was Amiel.
So he drives over to Antonio's house to check up on his friend.
I think I
Javier
remember
bangs on the
this.
front door. No one answers. He calls out Antonio's name. Again.
I know
no
these. Some of
answer.
these are repeats because it's
So
of
Javier
2024.
climbs
So
the
I'm
Yeah.
just
wall
like,
into Antonio's backyard and goes to the back door of the house. For some reason, the door is open. Fearing the worst, Javier goes inside to investigate. What happens next?
Why didn't he call the cops
is downright
first?
chilling.
Antonio?
Okay, at first I thought it was eyes looking back, but nope, sorry, it's just... Yeah.
Antonio?
Also, why did he go alone? Why didn't he take a friend?
I don't know.
What?
Maybe it was just Antonio.
Lord knows that if you didn't respond back to me, I would have Tristan come with me.
Antonio, soy yo. Javier?
Oh.
Hey.
Also, the music doesn't help.
Hey, loco. Soy Javier, boludo.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Che, loco, ¿sos vos? Ya fue, boludo. Vine a ver qué onda, ¿cómo andás? ¿Estás bien? Che, loco, si yo vos salí.
No.
¿Escuchan eso?
No.
he responded. It's locked.
I didn't hear a
Javier
lot.
doesn't know what is going on, and he doesn't want any part of it. He decides to just leave the house and
Okay,
call
maybe
the
he just
police.
backs up. I was like,
Just as he's about to exit,
Oh no.
he hears a strange sound from somewhere behind him. The next 30 seconds are like something right out of a nightmare.
You don't say that, Nukes. Oh, dude, no. Wait. Look up, look up, look up.
yeah,
I think.
through the window, the door.
I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It peeked.
Yep. No. No.
Did you see it? A door swings open by itself, and
They
someone
blink
or
too.
something
Yeah.
with glowing eyes seems to peek over the
Hi.
upper glass of the door, 7 feet in the air.
Yeah,
Javier
7
has
feet.
About enough and just makes a run for it. He says that whoever or whatever this was, it certainly was not his friend Antonio.
Mm-mm.
After calling the police over to the residence, Javier learns that his
Then
friend
he calls
has
the police.
tragically passed away inside the house, just behind that door that he couldn't open. Javier is so upset and confused by the whole ordeal that he just can't let it go.
Dude,
He
no.
decides to return to Antonio's house
No.
in search of answers. It did not go well.
Esta es la pieza.
Glutton for punishment.
De la ducha. Da un poco de...
Once again, he went by himself. Why did he go by himself?
Se siente una carga. un poco
You heard
pesada.
that?
He's not very, yeah, he's not very bright.
Oh, dude, no, no, not lights, not lights.
Linterna. ¿Qué pasó?
Time to leave.
Oh.
No, 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 no.
Don't walk forward to it.
Dude, technically it's not even your house. No. No. You would think he would have gotten his answers that, hey, nobody's in that room. I saw somebody walk in that room. Nobody's there. Time to leave. Yep. Is that it? Finally? You seriously locked yourself in the bathroom? Oh, gosh. Also, what's up with the black square?
I was wondering that myself too. Is like, is it blocking something?
Maybe the face of the person that...
Maybe.
Hola.
Is there a window for you to crawl out of in the bathroom?
Yeah, right. I don't want
You're being braver than I am.
to. Oh!
Oh!
There he is.
Time to leave. Dude,
And he gone.
dude, leave. Leave.
Your full body.
With that, Javier is done.
Yeah, there
He
he is.
better be done.
Today, he claims that he has
No,
no
may I come back a
explanation
third time?
for what happened inside.
my gosh.
There's something in the basement.
Oh no!
Nuke's top 5 viewer Oliver reached out to me about a video he captured in his home in Twin Falls, Idaho. In his email, Oliver says that he recorded a video.
We're in Florida. Basements don't exist.
Oh, you mean in-ground pools? Yeah.
He shows his basement and where he and his friends will be sleeping. But what happens next is literally like something from a nightmare.
It's from a nightmare.
I mean, otherwise it looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Ah,
Oh! No. No.
it's gone.
Nukes, you were doing good. You are doing
I was
good.
just Amidala.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
As Oliver looks inside the bedroom, he sees
Yeah, the guy with a top
the
hat.
tall dark
So,
Not top hat, but a wide brim hat.
yeah, like a Western type hat, like trench coat, possibly just. Oh my goodness, just no.
figure standing inside the room. Startled by the creepy apparition, Oliver stumbles back before turning on the lights and taking another look. But whatever was standing there seems to have just disappeared. What makes this footage even creepier is that when slowed down, it becomes clear that whoever or whatever this is seems to be wearing a hat. So if you don't know, across the world, countless people have reported seeing a being known as the, quote, Hat Man. Although some claim to have seen the apparition while fully awake, the Hat Man is known to terrorize victims of sleep paralysis. I asked Oliver if he'd ever experienced sleep paralysis in his life, and he explained that he actually did, but only when he was a child. So could Oliver have actually captured proof of the Hat Man's existence? Let me know what you think.
One thing's for sure, I would not be staying in that basement. I would be going to a hotel.
Like, I'm good, guys.
Or high water. Back in August 2021, an unexpected
Oh,
flash
I
flood
remember
through
this one.
downtown Omaha, Nebraska.
They're not very bright, right?
Right, not very bright.
The road is flooding.
If you believe in Darwinism, this is a very good example of that. Just of some people not getting
It's like,
the evolutionary gene or
outside
whatever.
is flooded. The roads are flooded. Vehicles are flooded. People are going inside to get out of the flooding. Maybe we should go to the first level of this apartment complex in the elevator.
We'll be fine. It's indoors. The water's outside.
At around 10 p.m., Tony Lou and his two friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports.
Perfectly
about the
safe up
flood.
in their apartment
They
building.
decide to
Perfectly safe.
Also, the news, like, I feel like the news was probably filming where it wasn't as flooded as their area, so they were not calculating that.
Yeah.
take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets for themselves.
Look out your window.
It was a very bad idea.
Sorry. I could only imagine how mad
The apartment complex.
the property owner would be at them.
The elevator, yep.
It's just like, are you that stupid? Guess what? Your rent is going up until that is paid off.
Right.
Until that is fixed. Please don't be like these people, please.
Tony and his friends didn't realize, but the lower levels of the apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water.
Oh,
As the
makes it
elevator
better.
reaches the lobby, water pours inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside with the rising water.
Once it got towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, I could possibly die in here.
The water continues
You might
to
deserve
flood
it.
in, filling the elevator to the point that the three friends can barely
Keep in mind, you
their
could have been
head
perfectly
above
safe in your
water.
apartment.
Tony is panicked and makes an emergency.
I mean, seriously, why do you need to go see...
All on their phones going,
Why do you need to go see something for yourself in person? You know, actually touch this flood water when you could literally just
Like I
look
said,
out
look
your
out a
window.
Yeah.
Like, not only did you put yourself in danger, you put your friends in danger. Like, just
They had one brain cell between all of them, and they weren't using it. I'm sorry, it's rude, but like, I would be cautious in that situation personally. I've actually had my neighborhood flood before.
Yeah. And I mean, we've had our neighborhood flood before, and luckily our part of property is actually up above the rest of the houses.
Yeah.
But
You know better than to just go out of that.
like, I wouldn't be surprised if like the property owner blacklisted him from getting any other apartments after this. Oh my goodness.
To his roommate Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
I told him, hey, I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling it apart with everything, but or could have been fatal.
Tony's roommate Dalen finally manages to pry open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave. Luckily, they all escape and swim to...
Isn't there a roof hatch or access?
Sometimes I think, most of the time maybe.
They could have done that also. Just saying. If there was one.
Without so much as a scratch. Not surprisingly, Tony Lou says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this? Honestly, I would say this is number one, the most scariest thing in my life. Yep. Hands down.
For now.
Factory worker Kama Keeley recently moved from his home.
Oh, this is the one I was thinking of earlier.
In Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past. 7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door. After Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason. He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door, and doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment. He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises. But then, this happens.
Otherwise, nice view.
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And, it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him. But now, this is where the fun ends and things start to get really dark. Because another day, not long after sunset, the eerie activity in the apartment starts up once again. Now, Kama is a bit scared, but once again, he takes out his phone to try to record proof of the creepy activity in his apartment. What happens next is truly creepy.
Is that an eye?
No, I think it's part of the door.
Little thing in there?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, yeah, piece of the door. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Never mind. Ooh.
Looking for snacks?
Yum, snacks.
Possible? Or towels? Yeah, I think what you saw was the hat.
Hat, yeah.
Yeah. Safety first. Safety first. Do not forget your bicycle helmet.
A cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the floor. Later that night, Kama decides to live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the next room. What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling.
I wonder what time of night he's doing this.
Yeah, that's right.
Like midnight, 3 o'clock? Oh, the pen drop.
Yeah.
Kitchen, right? Yep, kitchen. He's got a lot of energy, surprisingly enough.
He is barreling down the stairs.
And there you go.
There's a window.
Caught live on stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own. Kama's had enough and runs down the stairs and out of the building. But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone or something standing inside his apartment, seemingly looking right down at him. So, with everything that has happened, could Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless ghost of the man whose life was taken there?
Possible.
Let me know what you think.
He just doesn't like the way that you decorated, that's all.
Right.
By around 57,000 people in the entire world.
Oh, wow.
So a huge thank you to Nuke's top 5 viewer Wilhelm for translating The Midnight Whisper. Red Easer Mike is up around
7 more
midnight
videos,
and his
so.
family have all went to bed.
Oh.
7 more
He
videos.
smells a strange odor coming from the living room, and he suspects that one of the family pets might have urinated on the floor.
Oh no.
As
Oh.
Mike begins searching for the telltale puddle, something scares the absolute out of him.
For those who don't know, usually if there's like a really bad smell and there's nothing there, that's usually contributed to something demonic.
Yeah.
So if you don't have
Sulfur.
pets and you smell something,
That's a good sign. Or a bad sign.
yeah, I always, try to think logically first. Like get a professional to see if there's a leak or something. If nothing, then pray.
Dogs aren't into it.
I think I remember this one. Oh. Even the cat's like, what the?
Voice seems to whisper, Mike, from somewhere nearby. dog and his concerned little kitten in the
Oh.
background.
Even the cat.
Cat
Like,
just zooms up.
Just happened. Now, Mike says that he lived in an old 1850s house near the coast of Herring Cove, Canada. It has a slight bit of dark history, but he says that he's never experienced anything remotely paranormal before this night. In fact, Mike has never even made a single post about anything supernatural until this strange incident that literally sent him running.
I don't blame him.
The cat.
It's like,
It's me.
Back in
Oh, no,
2015,
followed up. Oh,
Candace
no.
Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was a huge mistake. Candace says that the entire night at the party she felt like something was watching her. And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the old prison. A dark spirit that intends to harm her and her family. Soon after the prison trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep. Doors in the house open and close on their own. But scariest of
Otherwise,
all,
I mean, it looks like a nice house.
to aggressively throw objects at Candace.
I remember this. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's like a spatula or something.
I think so.
Or like
Yeah.
a cooking spoon.
And
Some
these
utensil.
frightening incidents
Yeah.
continue
Yeah.
to escalate as it seems that the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace.
Well, it was. If
Well,
it
that
was
was a knife.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if the party was at a prison, what's the likelihood? Like, what, 95% likelihood that the ghost had female victims?
While Candace is sleeping, she starts to wake up to painful, violent attacks, as if some unseen force is roughly grabbing or pulling at her. And she says she caught proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep while watching TV on the couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely horrifying.
I think. Oh, yep. I was thinking it was more her hair, but yeah, no, this one is. That shit. Yeah. That's not her. And the cat goes running. Like, the fact that it's trying to bend her like a pretzel, too.
Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air by an invisible force. She wakes up in a panic and screams for her husband to help her, but all he can do is grab her leg and pull it back. Eventually, he manages to free Candace's legs from whatever is pulling on it, but poor Candace is left sobbing in pain and fear. Now, I have to say that after watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate pleas for help, this video is very compelling. But do you believe that a dark entity followed Candace home from the prison and is now
Possibly.
violently haunting her home?
Yep.
Let me know what you
Eye
think.
is bothering me. There we go.
As
Sorry.
for Candace, she says that her family still experiences
that eye.
terrifying paranormal events to this day.
Well, hopefully they get
Heads up.
help.
Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong is back. This time investigating an abandoned school in China that is said to
Sorry,
be
I've never heard of her.
extremely haunted. As his live stream audience watches, Xiaolong begins to hear unexplained noises from somewhere in the building. He's a little on edge as he goes to check out the strange sounds. What happens next is... just watch.
That does not help. He does not give a word to get us ready. He's just like, just
Just
watch.
go watch.
It's like, what if I don't want to?
kid, no. Kid, go away. It's just a bust. It almost like a kid, but no, it's a Neanderthal. Hey, don't hit it.
No, he did what I would have done.
You made it angry.
Xiaolong gets the fright of his life because of a plastic statue head. But
Really,
luckily,
Nuke?
Xiaolong delivers a good old-fashioned slap upside the head to put that statue back in line.
Yeah.
But things are about to get a bit more serious and a bit more frightening.
No.
As Xiaolong explores deeper into the haunted school,
Now he's using his words. Once again, he went by himself to a school. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to play. And there's nothing to cause suction for the ball to move. I don't get people's fascination with exploring abandoned places. Like, yes, some of them do look very cool, like old houses or whatever. But the fact that there could be something bad inside,
Pretty likely.
like structural safety, and then the ball comes back. Oh my God. See, it's falling apart. Wait, or is that, nope, that's just part of the window. Never mind.
rolls across the floor by
I thought I saw a face. Never mind.
So Xiaolong chucks it out a window. But then the lights hanging from the ceiling come crashing down, almost hitting Xiaolong. Now, luckily, the ghost hunter made it out safe, but he's not done just yet.
My goodness, of course he's not done yet.
A dirty old mirror. And this
Gotta
is
explore some
exploration
more.
takes a terrifying turn.
Oh, yep. Yep. Yeah, you are.
It's not very afraid, sir.
Lord knows.
He's like, ah!
How do you know it's not your mother? He could have been a sibling. Wait, it changed. It changed. Sir, please watch your language. Like, we get you're scared, but
He should just get out of there.
he needs to leave. By all means, please, sir, find a different hobby. Oh my goodness.
Why are you? Oh my God.
He's being very dramatic.
That's good ghostbusting right there.
Did it?
You insulting the ghost after just flailing at it? Good idea.
Wait for it. Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Never mind. It's gone. Dude, you did away with it with your flinging of the door trim. What face? Oh, you mean like a... Oh my goodness. School is out of session. Time to leave.
Leave it.
Like,
In the mirror's reflection, someone can be seen standing behind the shower. But when he swings around in terror, there's no one there. After an attempt at kicking and flailing at the invisible entity, Xiaolong finds that the reflection of the figure has disappeared. But now he spots a shadowy face peeking in from a window, and the heavy closet comes crashing down right in front of him. The activity is becoming a little too intense, so Xiaolong decides to leave and ends his live stream.
good.
You can see even more terrifying moments
Good.
from this ghost hunt over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong.
No, thank you.
Comes out in the wash.
It comes up.
I hope so.
Saudi Arabian explorer Jim is back on another exploration to find and capture evidence of the paranormal. This time, Jim investigates a long-abandoned apartment complex. Eerily enough, he finds evidence that a child once lived here.
I think I remember this. Wait, where is this? Did they say where this was? Like, I know, like, it's an abandoned apartment building.
Not like that, he isn't.
Unknown reasons, old black and white photos of a young girl have been taped to the wall in one of the many abandoned rooms. Now these seem completely out of place in the old decrepit building. Then, nearby, Jim finds a creepy drawing of the popular children's cartoon, Scooby-Doo.
It's
And this is when things start
not
to get
creepy, it's just oddly
weird,
done.
because Jim starts to hear strange, unexplained sounds.
Wouldn't it be better to explore places during the day than at night?
I would agree.
Because, I mean, first of all, at night you have a flashlight, so obviously people are able to tell, oh, hey, somebody's in this building who should not be in the building. And if you went during the day, guess what? Nobody would know. And why? Because they are busy at work or minding their own business. But then they're like, wait, I think I see something. But it's 10:30 at night.
Don't chase it right now.
Jim eventually finds a small courtyard, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
And it looks like he's like up top. Oh.
As Jim walks by old towels hung on a clothesline, he sees the terrifying pale face of a child with pitch black eyes peeking back at him. Terrified, Jim jumps back, but whoever or whatever it was
You
has
okay over there?
disappeared. So could this be the ghost of a child? Perhaps even a little girl
My
from
eyes
the
are bothering
photos
me.
he took
Sorry.
earlier.
No, that's fine.
Could this be the sinister entity of
I mean,
a
it
child
is allergy
appearing
season for here in
It
Florida.
Or is this just really
No,
good
I had a
face
coffee today,
and a
and
very
I'm good. But my
elaborate
eyes,
hoax?
it's like mostly this one.
I leave it up
Okay.
to you to decide.
Kind of feels like there's an eyelash or something.
In another creepy video shared to TikTok without a source, a man is woken up in the middle of the night by a strange thumping sound coming from under his bed. What happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Oh, this thing. This thing. 3, 2. No, wait for it. Wait for it.
Ah!
Yeah.
The man looks under his bed but sees nothing that could explain the mysterious
The way it comes out, it looks like somebody's on a roller mat. Yeah,
Yeah.
like or like a little figure, whatever it is.
Or like a mannequin head or something.
Yeah.
Now, I'm in no way claiming that this video is real, but it is definitely
It's
very
funny to
creepy.
me, at least.
It could have been edited.
I'll leave that for you to decide.
Because it's an awfully big
Unstable.
forehead,
This
so.
next strange video was recorded by a CCTV camera in a horse stable, but the location of the stable and the original source of the footage are unknown.
Oh, of
Video
course.
shows a horse in its stall, relaxed and peaceful. But around 2:39 a.m., there's an odd dark flash across the CCTV camera, and then all hell breaks loose.
Which one are we? Oh, I guess it's the same stall. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The other horse is like, what's that?
Something
Yep.
unknown disturbs the horse so much that it panics and actually breaks right through its stall. But that's not all, because as the horse roams loose in the stable, what happens next is truly bizarre.
It's obviously like bothering it.
Maybe they just need to get rid of that horse.
Yeah, he's just sticking his head in it and it wants it to go away.
Yeah.
He's sticking his head right into their stall.
Unless he wanted to go check up on his girlfriend. The girlfriend's like, oh, heck no. Makeup's not done.
Get out of here.
I wanted my beauty sleep.
Yeah, it's 4 in the morning. What are you doing?
It's like, no, I'm mad at you. Leave. I'll break up with you if you don't leave.
He's not. Yeah, he's trying to get into the stable.
What the heck?
Yeah, I don't. She said no. No means no, sir.
Also, they need better cameras because the horses look possessed.
Yeah. That's just an angry horse.
Yeah.
He's sticking his whole head in there.
Like, more than half the body is over.
The horse lingers at a different stall, disturbing one of the other horses as it kicks and makes panic noises. The horse then
It's like, there's not enough space in there for you.
leap over into the other stall with that horse. The stable owner says that this incident is one of the weirdest things he's ever experienced with one of his horses. Now, this video was shared to TikTok, and comments mentioned that the culprit might be Jen, as apparently it is said that Jens will often torment horses. And there was also that odd dark flicker in the camera footage.
Could have been a bug.
Paranormal or not. Really, without a source, we'll never know what happened here. And maybe this horse just randomly lost its damn mind. The passenger. Taxi driver Jerry
Oh, this is a good one.
night shift when he spots
This
a
is a
woman
good
on the
one.
side of the road who needs a lift. What happens next is something he'll never forget.
The fact that the door opens. I hope you got paid for this.
Left behind, dude. No.
Wonder if he passed the cemetery, but
Right.
he's like, oh, here's my stop. Oh.
May sumakay kanina, pero bakit nawala? Scout bar yung sabi.
I didn't hear
May
her.
sumakay kanina, wala.
I mean,
We can see the taxi door open and close, and Jared swears a woman wearing a long white and purple dress stepped into his taxi, requesting to be taken to Scout Barrio, a neighborhood in the city. After a short drive, he looks into his rearview mirror to discover that there's no woman in his car. She has disappeared. He's baffled and looks around the back seat in startled disbelief. Jarek says he was tired and never got a good look at the woman's face, but he's certain a woman got in his car.
and I mean the
So could it be
detail
that
he gave
Jarek
too.
gave a taxi ride to a spirit? Or just what do you think was happening here?
Midnight Special?
Who knows?
Well, Nukes. Definitely some good choices.
Yeah, I watched all those videos.
So definitely got me on edge a couple of times. So thank you for that. And yeah, so we hope that you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please like, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications to let you know when our next videos are released. So yeah.
Yeah, until the next video.
Until next time. Just remember that no matter what, no matter where, no matter how, you are loved. Later.
Bye.